Cristiano Ronaldo has finally proposed to his girlfriend Georgina Rodriguez after 9 long years of dating. And not just 9 years, but also 5 children. I didn't even know they had this many children until I looked into it earlier today. Georgina has given birth to 5 children with Cristiano Ronaldo so far. The most recent was a birth in April 2022. She delivered twins. Twins for this man.
He's like,
you can already tell them that.
He was like, fine, I'll propose. Twins, I'll propose, fine.
And this is sad. One of the twins was a girl. The other one was a boy. The boy tragically passed away shortly after birth.
That's sad.
They also have 3 other children born via surrogate. So they have 8 total, I believe.
My goodness.
I could be getting it mixed up, but yeah, anyway. She's given birth to 5 children for this man. Also gone through something so tragic as having lost one of them. And not been his wife through any of those experiences.
Yeah.
The definition of, I mean, I don't even need to say it. It's just cow, milk, free. You know what I'm talking about.
But the crazy thing is with that many kids, it's not like, so if the idea here is like, now maybe I'm missing a step here. I'm dumb. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But like, you're not married, you don't have kids, you don't get married because you're worried that like, you know, I'm a multi-millionaire soccer player. I don't want her getting half my money. Fine. But by the time you're at like 8 kids, like a lot of money is gone.
You've already having a kid with someone also like financially ties them to you.
If you broke up now, you'd still be responsible for child support in the millions of dollars.
So make that make sense.
Yes.
Okay, once you've had a child with someone, you are tied to them for life, regardless.
Yeah.
So what is the holdup with marrying them after that? It doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you think it is?
And if he did end up proposing after all, with this, by the way, we should show, huge ring.
It is comically big.
It's estimated 35 to 40 plus carats of diamond that I don't even want to guess how much money that's worth. She could get taken hostage. Honestly, if I were wearing this, I would be worried about like someone taking me hostage for a ransom.
What she needs to do right now is release a press release that says, I will not be wearing this in public. If you see it on, it's costume jewelry. Don't abduct me.
She better have a decoy. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. It's kind of terrifying that this even exists, and like I wouldn't feel safe wearing something like that. But, you know, if he finally did change his mind, and maybe he didn't even change his mind. Maybe he wanted to do this all along. And
my joke was, I was like, what if he just bought the ring ages ago and couldn't find it and didn't want to buy another one? Then one day he's like going through the sock drawer, he's like, oh crap, there it is. Let's get hitched.
I mean, if he did, you know, decide to propose eventually, he probably never had any idea in his mind, like, about he was scared of losing his money. Like, he probably just was dragging his feet for some entirely other reason.
It's crazy. Like, okay, at a certain point, you wait too long, right? So, like, once you get, like, it's 2 years, it's whatever, it's 3 years, it's whatever, it's 4 years, people are like, maybe you should get a move. Like, at 9 years, what was the impetus?
I
like,
don't
what
know.
could possibly, at the 9-year mark, finally got him to go ahead? Like, was there maybe a scare in his family life? Like maybe somebody got sick and it kind of brought his... Like, at that point, it feels like it has to be something serious, like mortality got called into question.
Well, they did lose a child together before even getting engaged.
I mean, that could play a huge role in this.
Yeah, but still, even after losing their child, it was 3 years.
Yeah.
That is just crazy. And I don't want to play this with the sound on because in their Netflix show, they were speaking in Spanish, I think. But they released this Netflix reality series about Georgina called I Am Georgina. I don't want to play it with audio, but she said they're always joking about the wedding. When is the wedding? Since Jennifer Lopez's song "The Ring or When" came out, they started singing it to me, and this is not up to me.
Good for her for choosing the hipster version and not put a ring on it.
Right? Yeah. Or single ladies. She said, this is not up to me. And then they interview Cristiano Ronaldo. He said, I always tell her when we get that click, like everything with our life, and she knows what I'm talking about. I don't think she does, bro.
No, she's pretending that she does.
It could be in a year, it could be in 6 months, or it could be in a month. But I'm 1000% sure that it will happen.
Did they say the same thing at the same time? And he said jinx, she said double jinx, and he's like, okay, fine, I'll marry you. Like, what does he even mean?
So it clicked.
What clicked?
But something clicked. I don't know what clicked, but something clicked, I guess.
Okay, there is a 20 there from Pop Culture Junkie.
Not seeing it here.
He said, I brought funny Miss Bombshell as a guest to a corporate dinner for during a convention. We went around the room introducing our name and title. She got up and introduced herself as my sex slave.
What?
I almost dived under the table. I mean, that was like a power play to take control of the room.
Okay, maybe she's not funny. She's just crazy, and you mistook her crazy for funny. Yeah. But yeah, I wonder in these situations, what is it that he felt finally made sense after almost a decade?
I don't know. Like, I can't think of what would be, like, your life hits a certain level of routine after like 6 months where it's like, okay, a couple of years go by. It's the off season. They do something during the off season. The season starts. He heads to practice. They've been living the same life. Maybe it was the YouTube channel that he started. Maybe she's like, maybe she really loves YouTube and was watching a lot of YouTube. I don't know. Like, what the hell is it?
It's so confusing. If anyone can tell us, like, please enlighten us. Yeah. Because honestly, my cynical view of these situations is like, he's probably wondering if he wants to go find someone else.
I mean, after 8 kids?
Yeah, even after he got what he wanted out of her, right? He got the kids that he wanted out of her. He didn't want, marriage from her. So he's going to find marriage from somebody else. Yeah. A lot of men kind of unfortunately think that way and compartmentalize those things.
I mean, you hear those stories about men and women that date for like 8 years and he never proposes, and then they break up and he marries the next girl after 3 months and they stay married for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a real thing.
Yeah.
People who end up marrying the person they cheated with. Yeah. Oftentimes.
That's insane to me.
That happens. It's
like,
a real...
The lack of understanding of human psychology from the person who like did the cheating and then agreed to, that's insane.
But oftentimes it's those couples that they were, having an affair and then they get married and then nothing happens. Yeah. And there's not cheating in their relationship. It's only in the previous one. For
this relationship, I would die to know. Like, this actually might be worth, like, if they like said, we're going to reveal what finally... Mm-hmm. Like, I would watch that.
Like, please go like on Red Table Talk or something and like explain yourselves. Also, I wanted to mention there was a rumor yesterday that Olivia Rodrigo got engaged to her boyfriend Louis Partridge. He's a kind of small time actor, but
it was fake.
The community note said Olivia Rodrigo has been wearing this ring that you see on her left ring finger since she was a teenager, long before meeting her new boyfriend. Okay. So I don't know what to make of that, but all of the comments are saying she's too young. She needs to find someone better. And
how old is she?
She's 22.
Okay.
And a lot of people spy on them on their dates and try to get close-ups from paparazzi that prove she's the one paying for their dates because she's obviously way more wealthy than her boyfriend.
What does he do?
He's an actor. He's not that big of a deal, but he is an actor. And then I also wanted to mention this brand new breaking news about Jennifer Lopez, who is fresh off of divorce still. After 4 divorces and 6 engagements, Jennifer Lopez says she won't be getting married again. She's choosing herself from now on.
I mean, that's an infographic.
With the mirror selfie to go with
it. That's an infographic, if I've ever heard one. You hear those ones all the time. I'm choosing me.
You know what? Maybe that's best for everyone. Yeah. Maybe don't inflict yourself on other people.
I'll tell you who it's bad for. It's bad for the wedding industrial complex, which is going to lose out on hundreds of millions of dollars if she doesn't keep trying.
And TMZ.
If she doesn't keep trying.
Right.
She's going to have to. I would be very interested to know if, what the reason was that finally got Ronaldo to propose. Also, given the size of the ring, that's a whole discussion as well. With all the discussion that we've had lately, or at least the internet has had lately, about the size of wedding rings and what that means for your relationship. At a certain point, perhaps functionality should come into play, because if the ring is literally your arms flapping because of so much weight on it that it's hard to carry,
Interesting. I didn't realize that a lot of our topics today kind of have that common thread throughout.
Which one? Which other one?
The next one, where we're talking about Materialists,
Yeah.
the movie that addresses these questions, and then AI boyfriends, about engagements to clankers.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I guess we're going to have some time to talk about that as well.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.